Bloody grubs. Jeez. Boots. Looking a bit sloppy out there. Going to be a sloppy walk to the spot. Yeah. You see some strange stuff out here. Pretty windy. Put a spot where my bag's not get mud all over it. This is the bag that I take up and down on the plane. Don't want to get it muddy and dirty. Okay, I haven't got much out here today. All I got is some plastics and a bit of tackle, some Bushmans. Probably not going to need that because it's nice and windy, so the midges won't be too bad. Scarf, they probably won't need that. Got a stubby holder for my water. That. And got a couple of waters here. Here we go. Can't go anywhere without decent water. There's that one. And I've only got one in there because I've got to drive. But that's it. See ya. Wait for it. Ah, yeah. Bloody good. Very nice. That should have been me flying out on the plane. I've been here 4 weeks now. A little bit longer than I'm supposed to be. That's okay, summer's kicking in. So summertime means barramundi, warmer waters. Haven't had a lot of time to get out. It's been 4 weeks since I've been out for a fish. I haven't put a line in the water 4 weeks. It's Thursday night, I've knocked off work. Tide's pretty low. Got about maybe an hour of sunlight to go. So I don't know how I'm going to go. I don't really care, to be honest. I just wanted to get out of where I'm staying. I've been cooped up there for the last 4 weeks and just working every day has really been driving me a bit nuts. So bit of a wild card spot, this one. Sometimes you can come here and catch absolutely nothing. You might come here 2-3 times and get nothing. Next time you come down here, you might pick up a nice mangrove jack or something like that. I've picked up some nice jacks out of here, and I picked up a stonker queenie out of here, land base, quite some time ago, maybe about 4 years ago or something like that. I plonked myself down here on an afternoon, had a live bait in the water and just pulled in this nice huge queenie. I had a really light rod. I fought it for about like 40 minutes to get it onto the bank. Okay, just a light setup today. 5-inch Z-Man, pearl green glimmer, I think it's called. I've thrown some 15-pound J braid on this reel, and I've got, what have I got there, 40-pound Black Magic leader, just with an FG knot, a loop knot to a weedless jig head. This has got a bit of Pilbara red dust on it because I was casting in the yard just to set my reel up, casting in the red dirt. So it's got a nice bit of a tinge in it. I wonder if Z-Man will get onto that one. That could be a successful colour, that one. You never know. You never know. No luck tonight. Day one done and dusted. See how we go for day two. Day two. I'm a week from when I was here last. Gold bomber. See how we go with that. I didn't have any camera on there. Something come up and had to go on the surface. You know what this is? Yep. Never fails. There's a cod as well, I betcha. Yeah, look at it. Why? Why? See you, buddy. So, it's promising, I suppose. In a few of my vids, I've been getting a couple of cod catches before I pull in the decent fish. So I wonder if that's what's going to be like tonight. We'll just keep trying. I've got nothing else to do. Oh, we're on here. Yep. It's a cod session. It's a cod session. Wing it mission, cod session. We're on again, I think. Yep. Cod again. Gone. It was a cod. Had to be. There's nothing else down there. There's a bloody cod picnic down there and I'm dragging me vibe right through it. That's what's going on. Bloody cod party. Friday night family cod gathering. And I'm dragging my lure straight through it. Where's the salmon? Or the jacks? Or the barramundi? Now you're dreaming. Bloody dreaming now, Hazy. Definitely cod session. Another plane flying out, that should be me. But it's not. See ya. Last cast, we'll call it. We'll call this one the last one. Oh, what do we got here? It's taking me miles away. Better get him in. He took a lot of line then. Did a beautiful run. Beautiful run. I hope it's a salmon. He's coming close to me. It's a fair size. He's coming right up to me. It's going to come up and it's going to run again, I reckon. What have we got? Oh, it's down deep. Oh, it's another diamond trevally. Oh, bloody diamond trevally. I caught one of these here last time. Damn it. Not really a fish I can eat. I got one of these in the other videos. I'll put the footage up now so you can see it. I didn't know what it was called then. Diamond trevally. Put up a good fight. Look at him. Where's my pliers? I got my pliers here. So we'll just tie him out a bit. What a beautiful looking fish. Okay, put that there. And pick this fella up. Get a shot of him in the sun. Look at him. Diamond trevally. Wonderful looking fish. Look at the colours. You see those colours there? Wonderful looking fish. Okay. See if we can let him go without any issues. Oh, what'd I say? Without any issues. Just get you upright, mate. Here he goes. He's off. Day 3, attempt 3, get some fish. Got a bit of a problem though. Get a load of this. Oh, there's some water there. I made it. I'm on the water. Only real shallow hole here. Biggest problem with this spot, as you can see all the rocks along there. This is really shallow as it goes up there, and you can hit the rocks on the bottom quite easily. So it's going to be a while before the tide turns and actually comes back in. And I know this creek quite well, and it can be really bad on low tide. You're not going to get far up in a hurry until the tide comes in a bit. So I want to get up to those rock bars up there. That's where I want to be. There's a big cod in here. Yep, got it. Oh! Yeah, here we go. Oh no, that's not him. There's a big cod in there. Oh, sorry mate. So I really misread the tide. Just come in way too early. So my kayak's over there. All this has got to be covered in water for me to get out of here. I think the tide was turning around 6. The lowest tide was 6, was going to turn. So got a bit of waiting to do. Someone lost a claw. Whew. So just looking at the tide chart, the tide turned about, I don't know, half an hour ago. So when you look at the water here, you can see that it's still moving out, but I'm guessing what's actually happening is the tide's actually coming in through the creek. It'll come up, it'll build up, and then it'll spill into here, so it'll finally turn, and when it spills into here, it'll probably come in quite quickly, I reckon. So you can't always rely on the tide chart out here to get that turn of the tide when you expect it. You're in a creek, you're at a different level, so it's going to turn when the water gets up to the level where you are, I guess. So we'll just wait. I don't think it's going to be too much longer. Come on, water, let's go, let's go. See it coming in? That's it there. Here she comes. Just a little bit more water and we're good. I'm never going to get through there, so I just got to wait. Probably the best time to be fishing in here now. You get the fish coming in, chasing the bait. What's this? What is this? Oh. What was that? What was that? Oh, snapped me off. Man, my heart's going. I don't know what that was. If that was a barra, I'll be absolutely spewing. Whew. I think I might have got it on camera, I'm not sure. I'll put it on slow motion when I get home and see what that was. It jumped. Oh, if that was a barra, I'll be mighty unhappy. Mighty unhappy. Jeez. Whew. Shit. Oh. So what do you reckon, folks? Was that a big bazza barramundi or what? Well, shortly after I took that video, the wind come up in that creek. It was all downhill from there, so I took off. But you let me know, because I've slowed down the footage and I've zoomed in on that fish. I don't know if that was a barramundi. Felt really good to get on the line, but at no stage did I have control over that fish whatsoever. When you zoom in real close, I think you can see it's got a forked tail. That's not a barramundi, so could have been a big threadfin salmon, like a really big, like a meter or something, or a big queenie. Don't know, I'll never know, it doesn't really matter. I had a good day yesterday, so I come down here today. I'm going into my 6th week now. So I've been here 5 weeks, going to my 6th week up in the Pilbara for work. And yeah, geez, I tell you what, it's really starting to take its toll. There's a lot of tough things about doing Fifo up in the northwest, especially in this environment where there's a huge labour shortage. You just got to be here when you got to be here. That's why I've been here for so long. The hardest thing about all that sort of stuff, being up here for 5 weeks, the absolute hardest thing is that the fishing has been absolutely no, really no. The hardest thing about being up here for 5 weeks, nearly going to 6 weeks now, is that my job absolutely no. The hardest thing about being up here is being away from your family for so long. You know, I guess the worst thing you can really do when you're Fifo and you're working away from home is to sit around and wonder when you're going home. Sit around drinking beer and whinging about going home. That's not the way to get through it. Anyway, enough of that. Time to turn off the camera, do a bit of fishing. Let's do it. Geez, I wish I was bloody going home. Oh, jeez. Okay, here's my livey stash. Here's a few I prepared earlier. How's that? Look at that. Bit small, so they'll get picked off a bit. Okay, so this is what we call the Pilbara livey dash. You ready? Go! Here we go. There you go, fellas. Who said this bloody fishing was easy? Oh, you dopey bastard. Every time I snap a rod, it's because I've snagged up on something. I'll give it too much herbs. That's disappointing. Oh, I got me Goldie back. Oh, look at that. Three-piece Samaki. Totaled it. Snapped her in the guts. Snapped her on the tip. She's gone. You dopey bastard. Doing the walk of shame. Ooh, what's that doing up there? Is there a muddy on that? Oh, there is too. Look at that cheeky bugger. Get off me fish, mate. Come on. It's a female. You're gonna come and get him, aren't you? You're gonna get yourself into some mischief now. Yeah. I think it's time to head down now and see what we can pull out. The tide's got to be a little bit lower, but can't wait any longer. Not having the best afternoon. I've just realised before that I've put a hole in me cast net. I think I did that walking through the mangroves, got it caught on something. So, and I'm probably going to post this video anyway, if I catch anything or not. Oh, I'm tangled. Oh. So I'm going to be a little bit impatient and throw a livey on. I just dropped my reel in the mud. And something's telling me I just need to get a line in the water. Let's do that. Like I said before, these are only small mullet, so they're going to get picked off quick. Okay, here we go. First cast. A lot of stuffing around for the first cast. Let that sit there. Well, folks, I hate to do this, but I've got to call it. Looks like the fish is not going to happen tonight. I've given it a good crack. It's not going to happen. I'm here at the right time, right tide, but nothing's really getting in. I'd love to be here in my kayak. To get to the other side of that bank would be awesome. I'm pretty sure I'd love to be closer there. The fish are smashing there. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode of me getting out a few times and have a bit of a crack. I really hope you don't mind that it's an episode that doesn't finish with me catching a decent fish. Doesn't always happen. But it's all about getting out there and giving it a crack, and that's what I've done. Something's having a go now. It's nothing. I'm not even going to bother. Livey's going crazy. Look at it. Oh, really? Hang on a sec. Nah. I think I've got a fish on, I'm not sure. Nah, I had a fish on. Mate, I'm trying to do an outro. Come on. I'm trying to wrap it up here. Fish are biting. Gee, that livey's still alive. I don't know how he's still alive after that. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of me getting out, giving it a crack. This is what I do when I'm not working. When I'm up in the Pilbara, I'm on Fifo. I get out and I have a fish. Sometimes I get good fish, sometimes I don't. Most times I don't, but it's not about that. It's about getting out, giving yourself something to do, keeping your mind off being up here by yourself. You got to get out and get out of your own head sometimes. The best way that I do it is to go fishing. I've been up here, Fifo, over 5 years now. The only thing that's really kept me coming back up is that now and again I get out to go and have a fish, whether it's by myself or with me mates. I get out to go have a fish and I have a good time, and that's what it's all about. So I'll sign off, let this livey soak for another 5 minutes. Maybe I'll have a hit, maybe I don't. If you don't see me again, I haven't had a hit. I think you know what's going to happen. So anyway folks, we'll catch you next time. Cheers.